Recording.
महाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। ॐ सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। वागर्ताविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्तः प्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्।
You can see exercise 6 now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first part of the first question was about introduce yourself in 5 to 7 sentences. So I did read everybody's, but I've not really literally, had the time to check them. And I don't even think I'll be able to point out if there are any mistakes. But I have put them down, whoever has written. But it was quite interesting to go through them. So you can check them all at your own pace. And if there is any question you have, then you can let me know. Then this next one was pretty straightforward. Only 2-3 answers I found that here it said charchan instead of charchaha. And I discussed with Harshaji also that, church is also a word which is masculine. But here the word charcha is used. So it should be charchaha in 2-3. Rest were pretty straightforward. Here again, mostly people got it right. Just in this one, Chintana Goshtihi, because it's E Karantaha, not Hraswa E. So some people had written Chintana Goshtyam. I think probably took it as masculine or something. I don't know. And same happened here. 1 or 2 answers had it as Kadambaryam, but it's E Karanta here as well. This one, the answers were correct for everybody, mostly. It's just that a lot of answers mentioned Makara instead of Anuswara. So we had discussed this once in earlier classes also, that if Makara is followed by any of the consonants, then it will be written as Anuswara. And if it's followed by a vowel, then we write Makara. You wanted to say something, Harshaji?
No, I got confused. I thought you were talking about the Anunasika. But no, this rule I'm aware of, and I think I also followed the rule.
Okay.
But I thought there was a new rule that was discussed, which I wasn't aware of, so I was paying more attention and wanted to check. But
Okay.
then I realized that.
Right. Yeah. So, people had written Leelam, Latam with the Makara. So then this is again just for personal practice, because I just wanted to remind everybody that, we need to memorize the Shabdas. I don't know how many people did. 2 people actually wrote all the Shabdas in this sheet. So that was good to see. Then next was this exercise on Samasa, where I had given the Lokik Vigraha. Then we had to write down the Samasa, the type, and Alaukik Vigraha. I would just explain this a little bit here. I'm not the right person to do it, because I have given link to Swamiji's class on how this should be done, but there were a few people who submitted the exercise without, filling this part. So I just thought we can briefly discuss this. So basically, Alaukik Vigraha is when we take the words of the Samasa, Uttarpada and Purvapada and Uttarpada, and we write down the Pratipadikam. And then whichever case the word is being used, that case ending we take from this table, which is the standard supratyas. So we add one of these endings based on which case is being used in the samasa. So that's how we get these forms. So answers are given. I do have a confusion. So Harsha ji, here, when the samasa is dvijartham, so I think very blindly, because the Vigraha Vakya was Dvijaya Idam, I wrote Dvij and Idam as the two words. And a lot of people did that actually, Dvij and Idam as the two words. And you had written Dvij and Artha as the words. So I am not sure, but I do think that, yeah, maybe the Artha is correct. If you, are you like 100% sure about this answer, or there is confusion?
I think I followed Swamiji's notes, Samasa notes, the Word document.
Okay. So this example was
If you
given
can,
there?
maybe not this example, but a similar example was given. If do you have access to that? We can look it up.
Yes, I'll do that. Hmm. So what should I search for to?
Search for Artham or Idam. So Tubhyam Idam becomes
Yeah, but
Padartham.
no, the samasa is okay. My question is on the alaukik vigraha. So in the alaukik vigraha, do we take the
Okay, see what you mean.
yushmat
But you're right.
shabda with
So,
artham, or we take yushmat with idam?
okay, so if you're basing it on, I guess you've based it on the Vigraha Vakya as opposed to the
The
Purva and Uttara Padas of the Samasa.
yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. So I guess we can take this up as a question for Swamiji.
Yeah.
Can I say something?
Yes, please.
So in the notes on the class 42nd March, that page, I don't know which page number it is. If you
Yeah.
go to that Word document,
Okay, 1 second, I'll go there. Yeah.
so no, just go above. Here, the last line, Yatha Dvijaya Ayam is equal to Dvijartha. If that is the breakup, then shouldn't the Alaukik Vigraha be also that?
I'm not sure actually, because sometimes the Vigraha Vakya is, or it can be a little different from a Lokik Vigraha. I mean, I've seen examples in this document, or maybe, I don't know, Swamiji had written something from the book, Sanskrit Bharati book, where, you know, Lokik Vigraha and a Lokik Vigraha were using different words.
Yeah.
So that's why I was confused.
Okay.
So I think, yeah, we can ask Swamiji about this one. And my next question was, you know, in this case, would we use the word dhana or not? Because technically not, but still, I had that confusion as well. Another point here, few people had written ma gataha. So mam comes from asmad shabda. And there was a rule that asmad shabda will be replaced by mat or mad in the samasa. So it becomes mad gataha, not ma gataha or not asmad gataha. And then even in the Vigraha Vakya, someone had written a Ma. So here it would be Asmad because that's the Pratipadikam. Here there was this Samasa was written as Ishvara Nugraha. I was a little confused because it's not even Ishvara. So I'm not sure where did this come from. And then there was somewhere it was written as Ishvara Nugraha without the Akara after the Ra. So because of the Sandhi rules, it would become Ishvara Nugraha. Then this one becomes Tattva Vivekaha because the Pratipadikam of Tattvasya is Tattva. So someone had written as Tad Vivekaha. It's not Tad Shabda, it's Tattva Shabda. Then these were pretty straightforward. Everybody did not mention the type of Karmadharya, which is okay. I suppose we don't need to remember the names, but I personally find it helpful to, relate it with which kind of Karmadharya it is. So I have given those further classifications. And this one, there was someone who had written old man like a lion. In that case, there would have been Eva in the Vigraha Vakya, which is not there. So it will be simple Karmadharya, not Upamana. Then the verses were there. This first one, everybody got it right. It was pretty straightforward. And I've given all the options that different people had mentioned. In the second one, again, it was pretty straightforward. Some people did, take the liberty to explain these samasas as well. So, and I thought that would be good to include. So I have added them here. Ramabhadraya, Ramabhadraha as Ramah Eva Bhadraha. Or there was another option as Ramah Cha Asau Bhadraha. I mean, if any one of you want to, say which one seems to be a better fit. And I'm not 100% sure which is correct. Any ideas? No.
I think I saw both the meanings when I searched for Ramabhadraya.
Okay. So we can leave it as both then?
Yeah.
Then Ramachandra, I think it's pretty straightforward. It should be Eva, I think, right? So Rama who shines like a moon, or Rama is like a moon. So because if you do shines, I think then it becomes Madhyam Padalopa, sort of. So we can say Rama is like a moon. Then in Raghunatha, there were two options, Raghu Kulasya Nathaya, which is Madhyam Padalopa. And in the dictionary itself, it says Raghunam Kulaha, so which is going to make it a 6 or 7 TP. So this one is definitely correct because it's there in the dictionary. This, I am not 100% sure. And I do remember Swamiji saying that, if none other options seem fit, only then we should go for Madhyam Padalopa. So since this is clearly a 6 TP and 7 TP, this might not be, the most appropriate.
But Priyanka ji, Raghunam Kulaha
Yeah.
is for Raghukulaha.
Yeah.
But the word is Raghunatha. So, see.
All right. Okay.
So I first constructed Raghukula and then I said Raghukulasya Nathaha Raghunathaha Tasmai.
Right. Okay. So this is not really a solution to Raghunatha. Right.
Correct.
Correct. It's one of the building blocks that using which I built Raghunatha.
Right.
Correct.
Okay. So I'll actually remove it from here because that's just going to confuse people. And then Sitapati is also, you've just added it because it could have been a samasa, but it's not there in the verse itself.
They've given the Vigraha Vakya itself.
Yeah. Then next was this bonus exercise that I shared in the group. So only Harshaji was kind enough to reply and answer these. So I've put them all here. It is very interesting verse, I thought. So now here, Harshaji, you'd written avidyamanam gotram yasya tat. So my understanding is that the word avidyamanam is used for something which is there but does not exist at this moment. So, and Swamiji had given some example of a person who has a son, but his son is not present at the moment. And then when something actually doesn't exist, for example, a person who does not have a son, then we will use nasti. But if he has a son who's not present, then we use avidyamanam. So in these examples, I thought nasti would be more appropriate. But I'm not 100% sure about that either.
See, one thing we could do is look at the Shankara Bhashyam itself, where for each of these words, there will be an
Vigraha,
explanation given.
right. Would you like to share that screen?
Sure.
You should
Do I
have.
have permission?
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you know which one we were looking at?
Agotram.
Agotram. Okay. Okay. Agotram, he doesn't use Achakshushotram. For Achakshushotram, there is Avidyamani.
Vidyamane.
Yes. So maybe it's worth checking with Swamiji if there is a rule that is wrong, but at least based on this usage, I think it should be okay to use it.
Okay. Yeah. So I leave your answers as the answers and the doubt as a doubt, if maybe Swamiji wants to comment.
Sure.
Then the next word, can you keep your document open? There's the next one is
sorry.
Chakshu, the Chakshuhu Shotram. Sorry, Chakshuhu Shrotram. So my doubt was, now the Chakshuhu has a case ending. So is Chakshuhu Shrotram, this shouldn't be a samasa then, right? But a goes with both of them.
This could be a Sandhi rule as well, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Sure, and if you say Chakshu Shrotram, a her might come. Like, okay, at least there is this kakaf, kakaf, pikaf, pikaf, where even if the visarga isn't there, you can use it, you can choose not to use it.
Right.
But I don't know if for ksha it is there. This is between, maybe we should, but here if you see, Bhagavad Pada has also given Chakshuscha Shrotram Cha.
Right.
And so because it didn't take the dual case, otherwise it would have been Chakshusrotrau. So I made it like a Samahara Dvandva.
Samahara Dvandva, yeah. Right. Okay, so it's probably is due to the Sandhi rules, but we can again check that also.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. This is just, I'm hazarding a guess, which is very dangerous
That's okay.
because I don't know.
Samasas are a bit tough, no? This is where we always get stuck. And then next one was Apani Padam. And there you have written Pani cha Padav cha ete sham. Should that be A na yoho because there are two?
Correct. It will be only dual.
Yeah, so that's okay, right?
Yeah.
Then this next one, I think even you had a okay, the Sarvagatam you have written as Sarvancha Tadgatam Karmadharya. But I thought it would be 2 TP because the Gatam word is there. Do we have it? Sarvam Gatam. They have not written really, right?
No, it's
Oh, they have taken
Vyapakam
it as the sense of
Akashavat.
all pervasive, then I think, yeah, it could be Karmadharya. And if we say gone to all, then that would become 2 TP, right?
Maybe it's not even a samasa. I just took a. So it's
Because Sarvam has become Sarva. No.
Hmm.
Sarva. Yeah, because Sarva.
Sarva has 3 forms, right?
Yeah, usually masculine or neuter would be used, right?
Sarvaha, Sarva, Sarvam. It has to be one of those.
Yeah. So
But here
see,
it
the
is none of
case
those.
ending is dropped, right?
Correct, correct.
So it must be a samasa. But if we
Hmm.
take this meaning all pervasive, then I think it will be karmadharya. But if we take it like madgataha, then it would make it 2 TP. We can leave that for Swamiji also. And then the last doubt I had, and even you've put a question mark, so sukshmam, as could this be a pradi? And even I thought, yeah, it could be because it looks like obviously su is a upasarga, but there is no dhatu after that, right? So dhatu is dropped. That happens in pradi samasas, but I'm not 100% sure what is the correct answer to this. So what have they given anything here? Shabdadi Sulat Karan Rahitva. Sthulatva. They've not really mentioned anything about dropped dhatu. So, question for Swamiji?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, maybe the entire verse we can give saying that, is this right or are there other ways? If
Yeah, I'll just leave the whole thing as it is, and we'll just say that we had confusions in pretty much all of them. So if he has time after, we only have one class left anyway. So if he has time, he can cover it. Okay, so that was it. So we can end the screen share.
Ah.
Yeah. Okay, so any other questions? Anybody?
So
Right.
I have a question. Post the retreat, if we have a 2-month break, should we have, try meeting on Saturday, whoever is free during 6 to 7?
Yeah, we can do that informally because last time when I put a formal note, nobody was really willing to do that. So maybe every week on Friday, we can just put a casual message that some of us are planning to meet, who all are interested, they can join and we can discuss. And maybe we can discuss these kind of things like the bonus exercises.
And maybe do more aggressive homework.
See, if we do that, then half the people are not going to do it. I mean, if we increase the workload. So we can put more bonus exercises, right? Like right now it's just one verse in a week, but maybe we can but just call it a bonus exercise and have maybe 4 or 5 questions there or something. We can see when we come back from the retreat, we can see how it goes. And yeah, it'll be good to have some extra work. And I think after the retreat, probably we'll know that when Swamiji is starting the classes also. So we can plan.
Sounds good, Pinkaji.
Okay, everything okay? Neeruji, you are muted.
Are my sentences correct? The description about yourself. My level is pretty basic right now, so.
let me see. I think I should have put them here. I mean, I'm definitely not the person to say yes or no, but you can see the screen.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
which one of these are yours?
Mama namah niru asti.
Oh, right, of course. Yeah. Mama namah niru asti, aham Bangalore nagare asmi. Bangalore is which case?
1-1. No. Yeah.
It'll be if it is Bengaluru Nagare, then won't that be a samasa?
But I mean, okay, that's okay. We shouldn't get into making some writing samasa, right? Or it has to be a samasa. Are you saying that?
Because it has no case ending.
Yeah, so we
Oh.
should add a case ending there, right?
Or you could consider it a samasa and say Bengaluru hu, like Gruhu cha asau nagare.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, to keep it
It
simple,
has to be 1-1, right? If it is a
Mm.
simple, not a
see,
samasa.
I live and Bangalore actually goes with Nagare, you know, so maybe they should both be in same case.
Oh.
Like, I think I would put Bangalore in seventh case with Nagare.
So what will it become?
So
7 case.
Bangalore, Shabda Ukaranta is,
Karan. Bangalore.
yeah, Bangalore. Yeah.
No,
Harsha, do you want to say something?
no, it's correct. I was just trying to run through the Guru Shabda.
So there's no concept of proper noun in Sanskrit, like you can change you just can't keep it as it is.
Yeah, so every word has to decline.
Line, okay.
Yeah.
Or you can make a samasa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Harsha ji
understood.
loves samasa. And I stay away from writing my own samasas. But yes, you can make a samasa. Like Delhi Nagari, I keep hearing it in a lot of examples,
Yeah,
right? So yeah, so then you could do Bangalore Nagare as one word. Then it would become a Karmadharya.
okay.
Right, Harsha ji?
Yeah.
Okay, he's gone somewhere. Then Mama Grihasya Samipe Udyanamasti. Okay, I'll take some time to, figure these out. So, Harsha ji?
Looks,
Yeah,
that sentence looks good.
this one is fine. Then next is Aham Prap.
But will it be graha or gr, as in the sea under the
Oh,
gruham, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you
think
mean
it should
this
be
one?
grahasya, not grahasya.
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
So, this will become. This is what you meant, right?
Great.
So, Samipe wouldn't put this in second case. There were a lot of words that, make take this to second case ending. So we'll have to check that. 1 second.
You mean Mama Grihas
It
Griham?
might come Griham,
Oh,
but there are few words, that denote second case. I'm not sure if Samipe would be. Like, maybe not, because like words like Paritaha and all were there. So, second.
It seems okay.
Sixth case is fine.
Sixth case seems to be fine.
Yeah, and Sameepa is not one of those words. So yeah, sixth case is okay then. Then
In
next
the
sentence.
next sentence, instead of Gatavan, I think you probably mean Gatva.
Ha, yeah. Gatava.
Gatava or Gatva.
Gatva. Yeah.
Pushpam darshaniya mama. This shouldn't use the full, right?
So I wanted to write the flowers there, but I didn't understand how to do it. Seeing
So,
flowers.
I mean, this would have been Mama Mana Sukam Prapnoti. So that is a sentence by itself.
Having
Pushpam Drishtva.
seen, you want to say, no?
Having
Yeah.
seen the flowers there, I wanted to add there somehow.
Tatra Pushpam Drishtva Mama Manaha Sukam Prapnoti.
What's wrong with Darshaniya?
Darshaniya is fit to be seen, but where is the verb of?
So because you are trying to say having seen the flowers there. That's why it will be
Not having seen, seeing the flowers there, not having seen. I mean, when I see the flowers, I feel happy. It's in more like a present tense kind of thing.
Yeah, but you know, it already includes that sense that when you see the flowers, then you become happy. So that sense, I think we use the twa.
Drishtva.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, Harshaji?
Yeah, I mean, so with this, if you want to use Darshaniyam Pushpam Drishtva Mama Manaha Sukam Prapnoti. You can say that. The flowers that are fit to be seen, having seen that, my mind becomes elated.
No, then we can remove fit to be seen. I'm just seeing the flowers, I'm happy. Like,
okay. Then you can remove Darshaniya, but you'll need one more connector that says that on seeing that or having seen that, that is what Drishtva provides.
Yeah.
okay, so Tatra Pushpam Drishtva Mama Manaha Sukham Prapnoti. So this sentence is correct.
Pushpam Drishtva. Yeah, I think so. Harshaji?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think so.
that's fine, right? Tatra Pushpam Drishtva Mama Mana Sukham Prapnoti. Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
And the small thing is that aham and all that, again, makara should not come. It should be
Yeah,
the,
Yeah,
I have to use the keyword you suggested. I went back to my old because I was having shortage of time. So I was used to that. Next time I'll take care.
Okay. Not a problem. I mean, at least, you know, we should just know that this rule exists. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Harshaji, prayer, please.
Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om